Hey Bougie, how you doing? It's Terry from Hey Bougie Lifestyle. Before I get started, I'm going to ask you to please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please like, share, comment, and please hit that notification bell so each time I upload a video, you'll be notified. And if you haven't subscribed, come on over to Hey Bougie Lifestyle. I think it's fun over here. Come on over and hit that button because I got a birthday coming up. And I would really love to hit 1K by my big birthday. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Now let's get started. So today, I'm going to make some turkey burgers, and I'm using ground turkey. This is 93.7. But I'm going to do like two different kinds because I want to try a different flavor, and ground turkey is very bland, and you can do, like different things with it. You don't have to, just make it one way. You can jazz it up and make it your way. What tastes good to you. So I'm going to try some different flavors in my burgers. I'm going to cook them on my stove. And yeah, so let's see. Actually, I had two bowls here, but I think I'm just, because I'm gonna basically use the same seasoning and move some of my stuff here. I can show you. See? So I have some onions cut up here, some green onions and some red onions that I'm trying to use before they go bad. I have garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, smoked paprika. Maybe put a little bit of this, hopefully it's still good. I don't see, it's a little past the date, but it's a Best Buy. Some Lipton onion soup mix. Those are the basic ingredients that I'm going to use in both things. So, it's, that's the main things that I'll use. So, let me, first, add some oil to my frying pan and get that heated while we're mixing up the burgers. Okay. So by the time the burgers are mixed up, the pan should be heated. So I'm gonna just mix the basic stuff right here in this container. I'm not going to add any salt. That's garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, black pepper. Because there's going to be salt in the this other mix, the Lipton, and in the sauce that I add to them. And that's smoked paprika. I do want to add in oregano. Oh, this isn't open. That's some open. Yeah, some of that. All right. See, I thought I had all my ingredients out. I always think I have everything together. This is some oregano. All right. Okay. So, and Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Mixing it right here in this container, and then I'll transfer mayo to keep it from being dry. I don't measure, like over a heaping teaspoon of mayo, and maybe just a smidgen of breadcrumbs, not too many. Until I see, because breadcrumbs will kind of dry it out. And I'm not using egg. I'm going with a little bit of this mix and onion soup mix. And some onions. Okay. So now I'm gonna just mix it all up. Yeah. This is closer. I'm gonna have to use a fork. Alright. Yeah. Yep. This is not gonna work for me. I'm gonna have to use a fork. And mix this. So I'm gonna take half of this now. Just add it to this bowl because some things that work for other folks don't work for everybody. That wasn't working for me. So I'm gonna add a little bit more breadcrumbs. Mayo and fork. Okay. That's it. All right, so I think I'm going to add in this batch, which will probably make maybe 2 to 3 burgers. I'm going to add some barbecue sauce. You don't have to wait until after it's done to add in your flavor. Add it right in in the burger and cook it all the way through, and then add some on top. Just some plain chopped onion, because the onion soup mix has salt in it. I don't think I'm going to need more salt, so. A bit more breadcrumbs. Make sure flavor is in here. One more ingredient, hold on. Probably should have. I'm just gonna take the whole top off. That's your mustard. This is the reason you don't need salt. It's salt in the mustard. It's salt just about in everything. You want salt, you add salt when it's done if you need it. I need some more breadcrumbs. And this is how I make my burgers, my salmon cakes, beef burgers. I just eyeball it and do it as I go along to see what I want my texture to be like. So I think we may be good. Maybe a little bit more breadcrumbs. My gloves. This is the part. Use the gloves to make the burgers, to make the patties, because mixing it up with my hands, with the gloves, the meat sticks to the gloves and turn it into a gross scene. All right, so I think we're pretty, got enough flavor in here. A little bit more sauce. This turkey meat is just like so bland. So bland. If you don't get in there and get some flavors going in there with your seasonings. Ugh, a bland turkey burger. I think that's probably why a lot of people maybe probably don't even like turkey, because it's just so bland. Maybe. Alright, so I'm gonna make burger patties. And sometimes I use egg. Today I opted not to. And see how I like it without the egg. And the egg is just like pretty much just like to hold it together, like the mayo. Although the mayo will give it you know, some moisture. Get 4 burgers, 4 patties out of this one. That's good. There you go. All right. Let's see. Well, this may need a little bit. Breadcrumbs. Form this burger again. Okay, while this batch is cooking, let's mix up the second batch. So it'll be ready to go in. And this one is done. And they're going to take about, I'm going to say, the way I do it, I'm going to say between 7 to 8 minutes per side. All right, so I'm going to dump the rest in the bowl. We already. And we're going to add to it. Oh my goodness. Bring you down. I'm going to add to it. Add a little bit more mayo to this batch. Because we already did this. Breadcrumbs. And because I love Parmesan garlic wing sauce, I love this flavor. I am going to add it to my turkey burger. The first batch I did barbecue. And this is going to be Parmesan wing sauce. And not measuring. I'm going to say that's maybe a tablespoon and a half, maybe. Flavor toast all you want. Um, oh. Grease was a little bit too high. Two of them are a little bit burnt, but I'll work it out. I will work it out with them. And the grease popped up. Let me get my thing. It popped right up in my face. I hope I don't have grease burns. Let's start making these in the up there. Okay, so we're back to this second batch. And one of the ingredients that I meant to add in before my little, I got a little flustered after my little grease situation, my grease popping situation, was some cheese. So adding in some Italian cheese, which is provolone, Parmesan, mozzarella. Yeah. I just got a little knocked off my my game here with that. All right, so that's what's going in this. This is going to be a Parmesan, garlic, and cheese turkey burger. We're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together. Always have to expect a little drama in the kitchen. Why? Because the kitchen is the heart of the home. So it's always gonna be something. So I add a little cheese in there, this Italian cheese blend. So in there because I don't want it to burn on the top. Okay. Alrighty. So let's check on these over here. Okay, so finally think I got our burgers done, and I'm gonna test each one and see, you know, what kind of flavor we got going on. So I put them in my oven. Some of them are a little bit more done than others, but hopefully the flavor is going to be there. So the ones in the front are the Parmesan, and the other ones in the back of the barbecue. So I had to make sure I separated them. But so barbecue Parmesan. Okay. So let's bun them up. Let me get my bun out of the oven. So I don't have lettuce and tomato, but that's okay because I'm not a big fan of lettuce and tomato on my burger. You know, sometimes it's like, okay, you know, if it's there, but not a big deal. Not a big deal. I do have some salad that I'm going to, so I can put some of my salad in there. Okay, so do that. This is just how we go. Because I do need to have some salad. Okay, so I'm going to have some salad anyway. Put some of this lettuce right on my burger. Well, before I do that, with me now, stay with me. I gotta put my sauce on. So I'm gonna put a little barbecue sauce on the barbecue one. So dollop. And a dollop of Parmesan sauce. And a dollop on the Parmesan one. I have provolone cheese on my on my bun. I'm just going to add some red onion. Some red onion and a couple pieces of the lettuce. That's barbecue. And of course I'll add some red onion. Put the rest of my salad. A couple pieces of lettuce. And this is this is the Parmesan. Put on there. Okay, this is the Parmesan. Okay, so let's taste. So this one is Parmesan. This one is the barbecue. So I'm going to I can only eat one burger, but I want to taste them both, and then I'll just wrap one up for tomorrow, because I'm going to have leftovers. I have plenty of leftovers. I need to make some phone calls, see if anybody wants some burgers. All right, so this is the barbecue. It's so good. It's a little bit burnt, but it's still so delicious. Okay. All right. That's good. It's moist. That mayo really helps. It really makes a difference. It's not dry. And, you know, this was 93.7, so it had no fat, really. So the mayo really helped balance that out. And it's nice and moist. And the flavor is scrumptious. The key is adding this stuff in it as opposed to putting it on top of it when it comes to turkey burgers, because they can be so bland. Well, let's see. Let's see how this one tastes. The Parmesan garlic burger. Two for two. Yum, yum. A yum for them both. I never did this one before. The barbecue, I do most of the time but I never tried it with the burger with this, and I like it. It's good. It's a different flavor. Different little twist, but it is really, really good. Okay. So maybe I'll have a half of the half and the half, and then I'll have a half and a half for tomorrow. That's what I'll do. Because they're both so good. I mean, anyway, I just wanted to share this with you guys. So try something a little different. Whatever you want in your turkey burgers, because turkey burgers can be really boring if you don't jazz them up. So that's it. Both of them taste delicious. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night and stay bougie.